Hi, I'm Andy.
Hi, I'm Leon.
And this is
Head Tales. How daughter's me. Do you know what?
Don't be looking up a skirt. I've got my socks on.
I don't care, I'm really sick. Good evening, Andy.
Good evening, Leon. Happy Dad Tales Day.
Happy Head Tales Day, my friend.
Do we think we need to start off with an apology for a couple of weeks ago? We've had a bit of feedback on how we started the podcast a couple of weeks ago.
I ain't seen this.
With two huge belches.
Oh, that was your fault.
Well, you did the first one. I know, but
you left the editing. You did the edit. You're responsible. If I'd done the edit, I'd have cut them out.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get the feel of everybody.
Yeah,
people
didn't like it.
Shouldn't be getting the feel of everybody.
That's the feel. People didn't want it.
Yeah, so let's be more professional this week. No burps.
Yeah, that was you.
From top or bottom.
Ooh.
How's your week been?
Week's been good. Been very good. We've been out and about, been doing bits and bobs with kids, crafts and stuff like that. Just keeping ourselves busy, really. Yeah.
You know my feelings on talking about the weather, but it's still quite mild, isn't it, at the moment? So getting out, it's quite good, nice, isn't it?
Today, obviously, it was behind the curtain. Armistice Sunday today, so we went to a parade and stuff like that. And I can't remember last time.
Sorry, I choked on my cup of tea.
I can't remember last time I went out because I got wrapped up. Last few years, it's been cold. I've had hats, scarves on, big thick coat. I was sweating. I was like, God, I wish I was just quite in a gilet. You're laughing at? I like that.
Not like a jumper or a lighter coat. You've gone like real descript.
Yeah, that's my light coat. I mean, light coats are the gilet.
Gilet.
My gilet. My gillet.
I don't like how you look at me in the eye when you say gilet.
Yeah, so I can't believe how warm it was today. Like mild and blood warm, that, innit?
Yeah.
I must have said, God, I can't believe how warm it is today. To everyone, Dad, you've already told me, shut up. Alright, love, calm down.
Weather is a boring subject, but it is a dad subject, isn't it? Because when you do go places, we've both fallen foul to this. That you go completely wrong attire. Yeah. So we can slightly get away with it because it's a dad topic.
Yeah.
Boring dad topic.
Oh yeah. Hey, I had a right dad job this week.
Dad job.
Oh. So I had to put the Ratan furniture away this week. So it's time to put the Ratan furniture away because obviously the weather's getting bad. Talking about weather again. But went into the shed and I was like, what's all that? I was like bits of I want to say like fluff everywhere. I was like, what's there a fluff kicking about? I was like, it's not fluff. That's rabbit. That's not rabbit tods. That's rat tods.
Oh no!
I was like, there's a rat in here. So I was like, hey mate, there's a rat or a mouse in here. She was like, where? And I was like, well, I don't know where it is. Give me a chance. So and I heard like, and I was like, I can hear it. It's definitely in here still. And she went, did they still squeak? Did they squeak? I was like, yeah, they squeak. Did
you not do the best dad joke ever there? You've missed a massive opportunity. So you put in the furniture away. What kind of furniture was it?
Ratan.
There you go. Just give you a second or two. So you go, hey mate, look there's something in this furniture. It's a Ratan furniture.
Boo. Back to my story.
You had to be there.
Back to my story. There's a video and I'll post it on social media. You see this rat cockroach? Right, it's a mouse. It was like a little field mouse. And I got like an empty tin. I went to go like push it into the tin. I was going to go push it. It jumped on my chest. I absolutely pat myself. I was like,
was it going for your throat?
Oh, I thought it was. But I felt this close touch my chest. Like,
was you naked?
Yeah. I had a jumper on. But I felt it come on it, like hit me chest, and like sort of scampered down my front, hit the deck, ran towards Amy, and went back under the shed. I was like, you little bugger. But we figured out where it came in. There was like a little hole in the shed. It's bust through. The shed's falling to pieces, to be fair. So I had to board shed up. I had to board underneath the shed so it couldn't get back under it. So
you not fancy a new pet? Could have had it. Could have got a cage.
New pair. Oh, new pet.
A new pet.
I said new pair. I thought I was missing I'm missing like a new pair of shorts or something. I'm thinking, what's the joke here again? I thought it was off a bad dad joke twice.
A new pet.
A pet? No. I had a gerbil as a kid.
I don't like rats. I don't like anything with a long tail.
This had a really long tail, like really long.
Is that a mouse then, or is that a rat?
It looked like a field mouse to me. It looked like, do you know the Gruffalo? Do you know the Gruffalo?
No. That's a bear, isn't it?
What? You never seen Gruffalo?
No. I know.
Well, the mouse in that.
Okay. Oh, that mouse.
Yeah, it's like a field mouse. Honestly, it proper looked like we were looking at me one point. I'm looking at him going, hi.
Well, of course it was. It sat on your chest.
That was before it jumped on me.
Oh.
But yeah, it's cool. But if I catch it,
Animal cruelty. Animal cruelty.
Yeah.
Don't be on that.
No, so if I see it again, there's going to be some traps out.
Is there?
I'm hoping it. If I catch it back in or I see Todd's around shed again, traps are out.
Tods. What if there's like a family of them?
That's my worry, mate. Don't. Because I've boarded it up now. I know one's out, but I probably left the rest of the family inside. There's one outside going, hey, let me back in. Open door, someone. Oh, God.
Why don't you just get a cat to combat the rat?
This is the thing. There's cats in and around me. Because I've got a tortoise, they don't come in the garden. So there must be something in tortoise wee or tortoise poo that the cats will not come in the garden very often. Like, well, the borderline don't come in the garden. They make a point of not coming in.
So if anybody has problems with cats in their garden, buy a tortoise.
Well, yeah. Yeah, but I don't think that's like a thing.
Maybe it's tortoises like, ever thought like animals can talk to each other?
It's like, get out of my...
Maybe like the tortoise is like a teenage ninja tortoise. And he's like saying to the cats, look, cats, come in here and I'll kick your...
What? You tabby ass.
Yeah, yo tabby ass.
Well, yeah, so... I'm not saying cat... Well, they walk along fences and stuff.
What, you tortoise?
Yeah, she
That's
loves
an
it.
impressive tortoise, that.
But she's in... what is it at the moment? She's in the fridge. She's hibernating.
In kitchen?
No, we have a special fridge for her. We've had this conversation before.
Yeah, we haven't we? Yeah, because you won't let me come round and feed it one day, would you?
No, what it was I was going away one night and I sent you a video of how to open the fridge to let some air in, because you have to open it every couple of days to let fresh air in. And then you was like really excited to do it, and I went, I don't need you anymore. I've got someone else to do it.
I'll just let it die.
Yeah, I don't trust you. I'll let it risk itself.
Yeah. You did once trust me in your house, didn't you? Was it your honeymoon?
Yeah, that ended well, didn't it?
Is that why?
Yeah.
Is that why I'm not allowed in your house?
You're not allowed in the house. Wife says no, because you put jelly in my fridge, in my bath, didn't you?
I did put jelly in your bath.
Stayed in my bath and everything. Amy was not happy.
Is that why you got rid of bath?
No, we had to re-enamel it and everything.
Oh, you've got bath now, haven't you?
We've always had a bath.
Yeah.
Same bath, we had to re-enamel it, because we've got a cast iron bath. But,
balloons. Filled your living room with balloons.
Yeah. To be fair, it was funny. It was just the time we did it, because we got back at like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. So we came back in, and I was like, I just want to get a bath and go to bed. So
jelly bath.
Yeah, so the first thing we did was walk through the door and was like, something's not right here. Went into the living room, couldn't get into the living room because the whole room was just full of balloons, and I mean full of balloons. So I was like, oh, this is great. So I was like, right, I must go for a bath. Went upstairs, I was like, Amy, there's something in the bath. She's like, what's in the bath? I was like, it looks like someone's like what's it dry out in or something. This orange skid stain was all over it. I was like, what is it? Conspired. You put jelly in, thinking the jelly would stay in, but the jelly slowly seeped away, didn't it?
Oh, is that what happened?
I must have like a slow, like the plug must not fully seal.
Maybe somebody sneaked in and ate it.
Or it evaporated, one or two. I can't see it evaporate, can it? Will jelly evaporate?
I don't know.
Got mouldy before. He was lucky he didn't go mouldy, I was thinking about it.
How
many
days
before was it?
I have no idea. I was nothing to do with the rice.
What was the rice?
Want the rice all in your cupboards as well?
Oh yeah, the rice everywhere. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, in cups.
Yeah.
In plates. Yeah, so for like weeks we'd move something and rice would just fall onto the floor. To the point where like it wasn't even just in cupboards where we got food from or like cups and plates. It'd be cupboards like where clothes are. You'd open some of them, rice would fall out. You're like, I've just what's going on? Somebody sort me out.
Yeah, I think that was it, wasn't it? That was all that was.
Yeah, I don't think you did anything else to me.
No, I think that was it. That was enough, I think, wasn't it?
Yes. Good times, though. I mean, it's one of those things where I've known people do worse things with broken bathroom manure. I know someone who was at another place I worked at, and apparently someone bricked up the front door.
Yeah, stuff like that's the extreme, innit? To go doing stuff like that.
I've heard of people changing locks as well. You can't get in because you need a locksmith in, so you have to wait to get a locksmith in and stuff. Yeah,
I think our thoughts was just do something that was fun, and I think you're right. If you'd have come home at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you'd have gone. Obviously we didn't want to spoil your bath, but the balloons that was Oh God, I never passed out blowing up all them balloons.
The next morning, we just sat with a fork, literally just popping these balloons. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore, mate. Because it's a point where, like, every time I popped a balloon, it was like, okay, we're sort of getting rid of the balloons, but now we've got to pick them up. And it wasn't as if like it would pop into minute one, it would pop and they'd like it'd go into like 3 or 4 pieces. It's like multiplying this.
The thing is, as well, because it was honeymoon as well, you kind of come back, you know, a bit of romance, bit of love, and go, oh God, I hate you now. I hate your family. I hate your friends.
That was my lot. It was my lot. It was on my side, wasn't it? My sister and you and...
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I didn't but you're right, I've seen some awful stuff. I've seen one where they like buried somebody's car.
What?
Like dug a hole, pushed the car in it so you could see the back end of the car, but like literally cemented it in. If you're like part of a construction company and you've got the accessibility to get like a digger and stuff like that, you can properly do some damage.
Yeah, but that's not good. I mean,
I know.
That car there must have been none of getting rid of that car.
Possibly. I don't know the backstory.
Brand new wedding present. You got a new Merc and it's on the ground. Oh.
Yeah, full of cement. This is the prank nature though, isn't it, at the moment? There's all sorts going around because of like social media and things like that. There's loads of stuff in there where people are like a lot of the stuff I see, what I think is just rubbish because it's fake. Yeah.
The amount of things I watch, I just go, that won't happen. Yeah. Like that's just so staged. Doesn't be boxing. But like I say, that's the world we live in. We've like got this shock culture. Like we've got to like everything's got to be over the top.
Yeah, and everything's got to be filmed. Yeah. We said the other week, didn't we? One of our plonkers was the guy that ran on to rugby, and that must have all been pre sort of scripted that's what they was going to do, and one of them was going to film it. And you're right, it did. It went viral. But people are doing this stuff, and it's like they must get like criminal records from it, or get in trouble for it, or something.
Him when it was Sepp Blatter, he's never been like I don't say he's never been done. I don't think he's ever been like prison. And he's been arrested and stuff for doing certain things.
The difference with that though is that he's already sort of in the media. He's already, I say famous. He's a comedian, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he's already. It's not like he's starting out. If it was me or you and we'd done it, and then one of us got in trouble for it, and then it's like, all right, you've got arrested now. So next time you go apply for a job, you've got to put on this form.
What was you doing?
Yeah, that I went to, I don't know, your local bowling alley and just decided to throw a ball all the way across every single lane.
Did you do that?
No, because they're heavy. Not my little arms. But do you know what I mean? Something like that. I just don't know why people do it. I just don't. Well, I do know why they do it, but we'll just naturally grow our audience.
Yeah. Do it the old-fashioned way.
Sensibility.
Hard work.
Not a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
Graft.
Right in, don't
we? Yeah. We should mention as well, you know, there's more TikToks out there, isn't there?
Yeah, we've got another one coming. On its way. 2 more on its way.
Yeah, we've got some ideas for some more, haven't we? So we're going to do some of those. So have a look on our TikTok account, dad_tails_, something like that, innit?
Yeah. We want to grow our relationship with our handles.
We want to grow our relationship, but if you could just do the research yourself.
Just find us out and hit us up.
Search it yourself and you find it.
Another thing this week.
Another thing.
Boy has won the Champions League.
Nice work. More importantly, is he still a Man United fan?
Yeah.
Yes. Good.
To a point where I think we're decorating a bedroom Man United.
Really?
Yeah.
What? And this was you saying 3 weeks ago, that the merchandising was one of the reasons you hated.
Yeah.
And he's going to want a bedroom.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's going to want it all, isn't it? It's happened. Well, he says he wants an England bedroom, but he's like, we can have a bit of Man United, can't we now? And I was like, pretty much wants a football bedroom.
Yeah.
That's where it all came from. It was meant to be England. Bit of Harry Kane, do you know what I mean? Bit of Southgate's not up there, like, but a bit of Harry Kane, bit of Luke Shaw.
Southgate, I was doing an interview the other day. Man, that guy's ugly.
Really? Ash?
Yeah,
Kelp or black?
Possibly so. But I'm not going on kids' bedroom walls.
I don't think he tends to go on kids' bedroom walls.
We might put a picture of him up in England team.
I think I'm going to try and get a squad photo, actually.
Oh, do you know what would be good? If he started going to like fancy dress parties in like a little waistcoat, pants, rugged beard. So that'd be a good little.
Yeah.
He'd have to like probably like I don't know elongate his head or something because he's got quite a long head. And I don't think he listens to this. If he does, I'm sorry, but
I guess I haven't really noticed he got. I wouldn't say he's like an odd-looking person. I'm not going to say he's a good-looking person either, but I don't think he's got like an odd face. Like he's got normal features. Everyone else, like a nose, 2 eyes, set of ears, a mush.
he's like a caricature.
Is he?
Have a look at him.
Right, I will do. That's the next day. I think he's Gareth Southgate.
So, you won Champions League?
No, we did, yeah. So the Selby and Leeds District Champions League. They only went and bloody won it, didn't they? Hey?
Oh, nice. Celebrations, were they all like champagne in bath and stuff?
It was zoo and everything. Zoo! Is it a zoo? Is it called zoo? What's Ronaldo do? Zoo!
Yeah, something like that. Excuse me.
Yeah, so doing all that. But they was absolutely proud as hell. Well, it was good. So,
Oh, nice. It's good for the club, innit? Because the club's a big club, innit? It's got lots of teams, boys teams, girls teams, from what, 3, 4 to 15, something like that.
Yeah.
So it is good, and obviously, I think when one team wins, they all kind of win, don't they? Because they're all quite.
I think different age groups had won theirs as well, like so, because it was all playing at weekend and stuff. I tell you what was really good though. They did like minute silence, and there was all linking out, like you link over shoulders and stuff like that. I was like, oh god, this looks class.
Oh, nice.
Everyone with their heads down, proper like serious. I'm like,
what do you reckon they was thinking about?
I don't know. Going, look at that grass. Oh, look at that.
That grass is green.
Yeah.
Oh, his feet are bigger than mine.
Aye.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what they're thinking.
So what happened? So they have to obviously defend the title now. So what about the league? That was the Champions League. What about the league?
Yeah, so it's weird. So they only lost one game at league, but we can't decide if they won the league because I think they're an age where they don't like have a league officially.
Oh, okay.
So what happens is they're going to like this. There's 4 leagues, and you get so many points, and then you go into like a Champions League with whoever had similar points to you. So let's say first, out of the 4 leagues, whoever's first in those 4 leagues will end up playing each other. Whoever's second will all play each other in like a Champions League thing. And then like we're now in like I want to say it's top league. It might not be top league. It could be just a league that's put first. It doesn't necessarily mean it's top league.
Yeah.
But we're in a league with similar teams now. Like the first one was just like teams are there. And now we've all like sort of been seeded together type thing. So we should play similar teams.
I suppose it's hard to put teams together on ability, innit?
Well, it is first off.
From such a large demographic as well.
So, but I think we start again next week because obviously there's only like so many games, and then you do like the Champions League thing to finish it off. So I think the next set of games should be a bit more tougher. We shouldn't be. Not saying hammering teams, but like the teams we was playing was not comfortable either, is the wrong word, but we were playing well against them.
Yeah, you get better by playing better teams, I think, as well, don't you?
Yeah.
And obviously things will start to come together. What's going to be nice for you is as you see them progress through from 5-a-side to 7-a-side to using bigger balls to having, turning up on a Saturday morning half cut. Kids that you saw one week and next week they come and they've got a beard and kids.
Yeah. I hope this lot stay together because they're like when I played kids football, they would want the camaraderie that these lot have got. Like they're proper together, they're just having fun.
Yeah. Whereas
we used to at training, we was like, you didn't really like the training and stuff like that. Didn't mind the football, but we'd fall out and stuff. These lot just want to play football. It's brilliant.
Are you remembering though under 12s, 13, 14s? Because they're only under 7s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember. We must have been about 9 years old, maybe 8 years old. And I remember one of the lads whacking another lad around the face with a football boot because I fell out. And I was like, oh, crikey. One was in net and one was defender, and something had happened. I think this was in training. Something had happened. One took the boot off and whacked the other on the head. And I was like, oh, crikey, what was it?
Well, if you're going to go, you might as well go with a weapon.
Yeah. Took his boot off, unlaced it, took his time.
Imagine if that had been now. Somebody would have filmed that.
Yeah.
It'd have been a TikTok.
Don't advocate at all.
No, not at all.
It's just the town we grew up in, there. Not at all.
Yeah, just going for a good tackle. That's enough.
Yeah, you like a good tackle.
I do. Right, my fact.
Well, straight into facts.
Straight into
hang on. How's your week been?
Well,
I've been up to all.
I haven't really been up to anything. I've literally, all I've been doing is working and driving. So moving kids from here, there and everywhere. And that's all I feel like I've done this week.
Well,
and that's all I feel like I've done for the last few weeks. Yeah, it is, but it's not very exciting, is it? I want to come with something exciting. I'll try and... In fact, I am in the process of doing something that I can't really talk about at the moment, but I will talk about in a few weeks' time.
Sounds secretive. Sounds intriguing.
It is, just in case.
It don't work.
Well, there's that, but there might be little ears listening.
Right.
So, yeah, there'll be some...
Ooh.
I mean, it's hardly bombshell news, but there'll be something happening that I can tell you about, that I can talk about in a couple of weeks' time.
I'm looking forward to it.
That's, yeah.
And all them listeners just shuffle forward in the seat because they're intrigued and can't wait.
Yeah. Subscribe!
Someone tuned in from our story and asked you about it. So last week we had the cliffhanger, didn't we? And people was actually writing in and saying, what happened?
Yeah, so the story was when I went to go pick something up and a guy had asked me about
Don't tell the story. If you want to listen, go back to last week.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. So go back to season 2, episode 8, I think it was, wasn't it? So, or should we just say it was episode 5 and they'll have to scroll through them all?
It was somewhere.
It was episode 1.
Season
1. Go back and scroll right through. Right, let's do it. Fact.
Hit me with your best fact.
So, I've gone on names this week.
Ooh.
So, we've gone to names. So, one of these names is true. One of these names is false.
Did we have names last time you did this? Please.
I did, but it was fun, wasn't it? It's funny.
Why it's not fun, wasn't it?
Right, so these are married names.
All
so
right.
which of these couples got married?
Oh.
So was it Daniel Hardy and Rachel Ha? So they became Hardy Ha.
Someone don't know. Should have come Rachel Hardy.
No, but they're like, it's the Hardy Ha wedding, innit?
Boo.
It's the Hardy.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, okay.
Or was it
Ruining it.
Stephen Dipper and Susan Dick? So is it the Hardy Ha wedding or is it the Dipper Dick wedding?
I hope it's a Dipper Dick wedding.
Do you need a second to think about it? Do you need to contemplate?
Is there any unusual spellings here?
No.
No.
Same spellings, as in.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes I don't know what I'm going to say, but sometimes they have a different spelling and it's pronounced that way, and it's not.
So Susan Dick is not Susan Richard.
Yeah.
Dipper Richard, which wouldn't work, would it? Wouldn't be funny.
Yeah. I don't know.
It won't make the news.
I don't know what I was asking.
No.
I don't know what I was asking, but anyway. I'm going to go Dipper Dick.
So Dipper
Dick's real.
The Dipper Dick wedding was real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not, I'm afraid.
Is it not?
No. I
made
actually made that up.
Well done, mate.
It's only taken me all
Can I just take 2 moments? I'll just go.
Thank you.
It's better than I could have come up with.
Yeah, the Hardy Ha wedding was real.
It's not as good, is it?
It's not as good, no. But that's why I went Dipper Dick, because I thought, he'll go for that one.
Yeah.
That wasn't my first choice, but it took me a while to think of it.
What was your choices you were going to go?
Tune into next week's episode for fact.
It's me next week.
Well, tune into it a week after then. We need to leave that type of thing in the dark, really. We don't want people just going, I need to listen every week when Leon does the facts, because he's brilliant.
They are brilliant. It's because I'm brilliant.
Yeah, I like these facts.
Yeah, I enjoy doing that.
I was giggling to myself this afternoon trying to think of giggling and getting frustrated trying to think of 2 names that could go together that sounded real and was a little bit funny at the same time.
Come to think of it, I don't think I know anybody who's got the surname Dipper. Now I think about it.
I don't know anybody that's got a surname Dick either. Oh yeah, I do. I went to a school with a lad. His surname was Dick. It's maybe just what we called him.
Yeah. Because Hardy, Tom Hardy, isn't there? And yeah.
Do you know anybody that's got unusual names like that, like double-barreled names or unusual initials or something?
Oh, Ava's is ARS.
That's not funny.
But yeah, no, I don't think so. Put me on the spot, mate. I'll come back.
I'll
come back next week. Bit of dead silence where I'm going.
Just throwing you a massive hospital ball.
I'll come back next week with a really funny double barrel name.
Anybody listening knows anybody that has a strange name or somebody got like strange initials or anything like that, or even like what if Cilla Black got married to Michael Knight? It'd be the Black Knight wedding.
Yeah. Do you know Cilla Black's real name, Cilla White?
Yeah.
I don't get that.
I don't know. I don't get it either.
I want somebody to like go better on the stage, but I'm saying Cilla Green, Cilla Orange. What's it matter?
Cilla Orange won't go no better.
She's had orange hair. It might have gone well.
Yeah, possibly. Right. Do you have a plonker of the pod?
So my plonker of the plod this week. The
plonker of the plod
is it's not just one person. It's an array of people. And,
all people.
Well, it's not all people.
If you're listening, it could be you.
But what we're talking about with social media and the fads and stuff that we're seeing at this moment in time. What's this obsession with women taking photos in full-length mirrors in the toilet? That's the thing that I think at home, not got a problem with someone taking a full-length photo, but they post it, and then behind them there's shit on the wall. There's toilet paper on the floor. There's a sink overflowing. There's like a wet floor sign. I'm just like,
somebody behind him spewing.
I'm like, what's going on?
I think we should say, before we alienate all our female listeners, it is men as well. There's a lot of guys.
What a tick! I don't see anybody.
Honestly, I see it on social media quite a lot of guys in toilets doing full-length selfies.
We don't have full-length mirrors in our toilets though. So all you're doing is take a picture of your chest and your head up.
Do you think that toilets? Yeah, but we don't wear like frocks, do we? Well, I don't.
Some people I've seen taking full lengths from like jeans, t-shirt, whatever. They just got the opportunity. There's a full length mirror and taking a full length photo of themselves. It's a toilet.
Do you know what I would be worried about?
Put your phone in your pocket. It's dirty in there. Wash your hands and get out. I want to know. Did they wash their hands, then get the phone out, or did they go to the toilet and go, oh, mirror, photo, and then go, oh, I need to wash my hands now?
The phone don't go in the pocket while you're in the toilet. You get in that cubicle, you play Candy Crush for 5 minutes while you do your business.
They do.
I mean, some people will.
Not in a nightclub, or probably not.
No, not in a nightclub.
Yeah, but
God,
some people do it. That's what I'm talking about. If you took a full length photo in your home, that's different.
Would.
I'm talking about these people.
You're a free pooer.
I don't.
You'll go anywhere.
Not. I have standards. I'll poo in the woods, but I won't poo in a pub. No, I'd have to be touching cloth and big time thinking. It's either I'm off home now, or it's going to ruin my night.
Where has our lives got to when we talk about nightclub pooping?
Well, yeah, but yeah. So like, I don't get. Put your phone in your pocket. It's dirty in there.
Yeah, isn't your phone dirtier than the toilet seat though? Apparently
don't
so.
Say this.
Apparently that's true.
I have mine in my mouth all the time.
Why?
Because I'll go like that. I'll put it. If I'm doing something, I put it in my hands.
When you're having a poo.
When I'm at the toilet, I need 2 hands. When I'm at your urinal, I need both hands to a guy.
Trying to get a selfie up your nose.
But your phone can't be dirtier than. I clean my phone quite a lot actually.
With your mouth?
No, alcohol rub it in that. So mine's definitely not dirtier than toilet seat.
I'm sure that's a fact. Why don't we ask Siri? Shall I ask her?
Yeah, go on there, because my Siri doesn't listen.
Yeah, she don't listen to you, does she?
I'll ask Alexa, but...
Shh, she'll wake up in the room. How dirty is the screen of your mobile phone?
According to State Food Safety. According to Seattle Times journalist Bobby Kaner-Calvin, your phone is covered in germs, 25,127 bacteria per square inch, to be precise.
Right. And people also...
Your phone is covered in shit.
People also ask, is your phone screen dirtier than a toilet seat? Scientists at the University of Arizona found that your phone is 10 times dirtier than most toilet seats.
No, so dirty is different to bacteria. I'm telling you right now, if I went and licked a toilet seat, or licked my phone, or licked a random phone, I could put money in. I'd get more sick from licking that random toilet seat.
Depends if somebody sat on it at the time.
But no, but do you know what I mean? Dirty and
don't start doing
a different thing. What?
It's like licking people while they're on toilet.
Nah, I'm alright. It's bad enough to go inside when someone's in toilet.
Yeah, but what do you count as dirty? As in dirty as in I've put a muddy footprint on it? Or as in dirty as in there's...
Yeah, like muck.
body.
Like you got mucky hands and things like that, like grease or grime, not bacteria. I'm not having 1 second that bodily fluids. What are you doing to your phone? Where are you putting it? For it to have like something worse than bodily fluids on your phone. Don't answer that. No, but you know what I mean?
Worse than bodily fluids?
Well,
what is worse than bodily fluids to have on your phone?
That's what I'm saying. They can't be. Your phone will be dirty from like
your hands.
Yeah, like muck and stuff like that. But
it's everything you touch. If you don't wash your hands, go straight on your phone. That's probably what's caused this pandemic.
Yeah,
mobile phones.
People not washing.
Well, yeah, that's true as well.
People eating bats is what causes this pandemic. Allegedly. Sorry.
Some people in China.
Right. You can't do that. Take that back now.
That's how Trump said it, wasn't it?
Yeah, but Trump's a naughty boy. Take that back.
China. I can't pronounce it any other way now. So I'm just, I'm off on holiday. Where are you going? China!
Can I apologise, Randy? Pack that in.
Right, do you want to know my plonker of the pod is?
Yeah.
So mine is normally quite a serious plonker. Although this is a fairly serious thing. But my plonker of the pod this week, I don't know if you've ever heard of this guy, Mr. Jeff Bezos. Bezos?
Yeah.
The guy who owns Amazon.
Yeah.
So I got a parcel delivered today in an Amazon box. Does Amazon only have 2 size boxes?
Yeah.
So it was something very flat. I would have said the size of an A4 piece of paper, and a box the size of like a wine bottle in a massive box.
Yeah.
90% of the box was filled in with like cardboard paper. Why?
Yeah, so they did something with this, and it's better. I'm gonna say it's better, but it was like, I wouldn't say it was cost effective, but it was to create different size boxes. It was less efficient or less. It was worse for the environment type thing. Like, because I don't know what, you're not alone on this. There's like a thing if you look on the internet, there's a thing about this. Because you're not the first person to say about different.
Well, I never
boxes.
thought I would be.
No, because it's like been like I've come across this somewhere along, like in lockdown or something like that. People moaning about why I've bought something like a key ring. It's coming in a great big massive box. What's going on? And it's something to do with it's far more productive, but not a cost effective production. More like an environmental to have the same standard thing. So as it goes through, something drops into something, then it's padded, and then it goes through. Sooner than something smaller, because the machine has to be like. Yeah,
so it's for their benefit, really, isn't it?
I don't know. The way they were saying was it wasn't actually a cost saving for them, because obviously they still got the materials and goods. It was actually that every time they change something, the mechanics of that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So what they'll say
that's taking more.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. So how they'll sell that to the world is that they have to then retool.
Yeah.
So they'd have to retool, which is. It's worse on the environment because they'd have to get more people travelling in or whatever.
Yeah,
there's a way around it, but it just strikes me as why am I getting such a massive box?
Do you know the other thing as well? They might like. I suppose this is the first world problem in the fact that I ordered something from Amazon and then I was like, I need to order something else. Now they came from warehouse, but they came in 2 separate boxes
on the same day.
Yeah, and they came. About an hour after the other one, something stupid.
So that'll have gone into one batch, won't it? You first order, and then the other's gone to somebody else. Yeah,
but there's no like thought process of areas because my delivery man must be in my area, and you telling me that he's had all the deliveries in one area, but then someone else come into the area because
it's speed, though, isn't it? That's what Amazon rely on now is speed. So you make that order and you want it ASAP, so that automatically goes into. Fred's basket, and Fred's going to deliver that. If you order something an hour later, you could have ordered something else later on in the day, and you probably got 3 different delivery drivers. It's just their way of doing it, innit? And let's be fair, they're pretty successful.
Oh, they're good. Don't get me wrong. And I love the fact that you can order something and it's there next day. Is it a bit too quick?
Well, this is the problem, though, innit? Is that we as consumers we just want everything now.
Yeah.
You don't want to wait for stuff, and. This is going to get to a point where everything, I want it now. So if I make a doctor's appointment, I don't want to wait till 4 o'clock this afternoon. I want it now.
Yeah.
So it's not a great way of the world going. And, you know, not wanting to get on my soapbox too much, but you go back sort of 10, 15 years and you look at how the high streets died because how supermarkets evolved. Our other industry is going to, you know, sit by the wayside because of how Amazon's growing.
Yeah.
You can literally get anything now. You get your shopping on there now.
Yeah.
So is it going to affect other things? What we don't want is a monopoly of one company just doing everything, as well as they may do that. But it's consumer power, isn't it? If we say we want it, and that's how things.
This is my problem. It's like gimme. It's like there used to be a point where I was always brought up on, if I want something, don't just buy it there and then. Give it a couple of days. If you still want it, or even like a week or something, if you still want it, then there's a necessity there. But like you buy things on the spur of going, oh, I want that, and then you get it and you go,
I buy things drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time.
Oh, nice.
Something turn up at door and I go, huh?
What's that?
Yeah, I didn't even think I needed a muscle vest. Seriously, I buy a lot of stuff drunk.
Wow. Well, there's like the lockdowns caused.
It's exciting though.
Like gamble. Oh, that's a right idea. That's a right business idea.
What? Get drunk and just order stuff?
No, like a roulette. You don't know what you're getting. So you're like, I don't know, you put £5 in, but you get absolutely anything.
Yeah. Well, you can buy mystery boxes. You can buy them off Amazon, surprising enough.
Can you?
Yeah. Like at different prices, but you don't know what's in them. And you might get them, and it might be a £20 box, and you'll get, like, it'll add up to about £6 or something like that.
That's not very good.
No, it's not very good.
Mystery box.
But you might get one, and it might be 100 quid's worth of stuff.
How come I didn't know about this?
Do you know what I have seen random? Is that you get a group of you together.
So I could end up with a Nintendo Switch.
Well, yeah. Is it not like them machines? them machines that, you know, when you get to arcade and you have to like you have to hit something so it drops, and it's like, oh, it could be a Nintendo, or it could be an iPhone. Actually, realistically, it'll be a box and it'll have a keyring in it or something like that.
I need to read how this works. Because sure, they've got to give you something of the value of that.
Or your T's and C's say that
you could get a load of rubbish.
Yeah. The thing is as well with Amazon, we're not wanting to go on about it, but it's so easy to order now. In basket order.
Yeah. You
don't have to put your bank details in. You just. I mean, let's be fair. I could get on your phone if I knew your PIN number, which I think I might do.
Don't say out loud.
Because
I think you do, because you always say, you go, like when you say China, you do it like that, don't you?
Yeah, it's just a number that's there in my mind. So I could get on there and I could just order something. I could even get it sent to my house, so you don't even know about it.
Yeah, I could, yeah.
That's bad, isn't it?
I'll tell you what is bad. Do you know, like, face recognition? It's meant to be personal to you, innit? Now, I understand people do look alike and stuff like that. But Tezzy...
Oh, I thought he was going to say you and Amy.
Imagine. But Tezzy could open his mum's.
Oh, wow.
How weird's that?
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
One's got long hair, one's not. I understand that balmy.
Yeah, that's not very good. I tell you what, one thing I have seen, I think I saw it on TikTok actually, where you get groups of people. So me, you, some other groups of friends, and we all order food for each other. So you don't know what's going to arrive.
Oh, it's just like the spoon thing, isn't it?
Yeah, so you'd like go. So you'd be at home, so we'd order a takeaway. So I'd like order you like an Indian.
Oh, can we do this?
And we'd just say, right, let's spend 20 quid or whatever. And you'd just get it, and you'd be like, whatever knocks on the door, that's what you have.
Let's do this.
We'll do that at some point. We could do it over Christmas, couldn't we? At some point.
Defo.
Because we don't want too much turkey.
If anyone wants to join in with this as well, you can join us.
Oh yeah, and we'll set a limit on it, and we'll just
we'll have
literally
a group,
like random pick somebody out of that and just go right, order them some food. I think there's actually things online where you can do it.
No, we'll do it ourselves because it's more funny.
Yeah.
And like obviously you'll have to tell us where you live, because if we get the lads from Scotland on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the right idea.
It's a right idea.
I'm sure people want to play.
We'll do this all again next week.
What, we're already? I don't want to go.
That's it. I want you out.
I don't want to go yet.
The time's up in this studio. We've got to go.
We've got more to talk about, surely.
We'll come back next week. Let's keep give them something to come back next week for.
I was enjoying myself there, and all them listeners are going, no, not in now.
Yeah, come back next week.
See you later.
I'll see you next Tuesday. I'll see you next. I'll see you next Thursday.
What a ruiner! What a bloody ruiner!
Might have to take that out now.
I'll see you next Thursday, my friend.
See you next Thursday. Keep yourself smiling.
Stay safe.